Let's go.
Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
Static in my headphones, midnight on the floor. Heartbeat like a war drum banging at the door. Small town ceiling couldn't hold the sound. Every note I sang tried to shake the ground. I wasn't chasing fame, I was chasing flame. Something in my chest screaming out my name. There's a skyline glowing in my mind. Music capital calling, step into the light. If I rise, I don't rise alone. Every lyric carved in stone. From the ashes of who I've been, I feel the new wave breaking in. Take me to the city of fire, where the bright lights lift me higher. I'm a voice in the night, turning wrong into right. Every song's a spark to inspire. Hear the echo, hear the choir. When I stand, I multiply. 1,000 phoenix in the sky. This ain't just my dream in motion. It's a revolution in devotion. Backstage doubt and a shaking hand, but I built my courage like a one-man band. Every rejection wrote a better line. Every setback set the fuse in time. I sing for the kid with a cracked up dream, for the unheard voice in the in-between. If my song can light one soul, that's a wildfire out of control. From bedroom walls to a Broadway sign, every scar now shines divine. If I burn, I burn to ignite, not just glow, but start the light. Take me to the city of fire, where the bright lights lift me higher. I'm a voice in the night, turning wrong into right. Every song's a spark to inspire. Hear the echo, hear the choir. When I stand, I multiply. 1,000 phoenix in the sky. This ain't just my dream in motion. It's a new wave rising ocean. From ashes we rise, from silence we cry, from doubt we define who we are. If you feel that flame, if you know your name, then follow the spark in the door. I'm not the end of the story, I'm the story. Take me to the city of fire, let the next voice climb even higher. This is more than a stage, more than turning a page. It's a movement built from desire. When one phoenix learns to fly, 10 more reach for the sky. This ain't just bright city lights, it's 1,000 dreams taking flight. A singer became the sun. Now the skyline's yours and mine.
Hello, everybody. It's Thursday.
I was just listening to that song.
I love that song. It gives me such yeah, baby. Me and Bob have been talking about Austin Powers, and it's always just come out my head going, yeah, baby. How are we? Across the pond?
Well, I've had better days, but I'm looking forward to the show and just.
Yeah, well, one's had better days. Why is one feeling so glum today? Has it just been one of those days?
I think so. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I just feel I don't know. I'm very excited about so much that's going on in my life and with Unsigned Spotlight and taking the show in a hopefully kind of fun direction and without changing it too much. And just there's a lot going on, and so I just want to be. I
Well,
don't know.
where are we? We're week 4, aren't we? Is it 1 month you've been with us? One whole month towards
I
the end of
think
1 month?
I think it's been more than that. I don't
It's
remember.
been, I know, nor do I. I've literally moved into the flats in New York. Bubba loves my piano. He's just asked me to play it. Do you know what Bubba said to me today? He said I hadn't got piano fingers. I've got fat fingers like a cello.
Oh, I know. I have little sausage fingers,
I know. I can play the piano. I tell you what, I saw this woman yesterday who
but
was
I
playing
can.
the piano. She was amazing.
Right. I don't think you need super long fingers. I think it helps. But I
I
mean,
think all the piano players do, don't they? They have like really long fingers.
well, but then you watch like the child prodigies that play piano. They're not playing miniature pianos, and they're playing. So I just think it's just a matter of being nimble. Like my hand can play more than an octave uh,
Yeah.
width, so I can, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, get off my fingers, my fat fingers, Bubba. There's nothing wrong with these fingers. That piano, I tell you, is going to be played one day. If there's
I
an instrument, Michael, if there's an instrument that you could play, but you haven't played, which one would it be? Or can you just play any instrument?
oh yeah, I'm Mozart.
Mozart, he's complete Mozart. He can do it all.
No, I I'm enamored by virtually every instrument. Like I would love to be able to play like the sax. I would love to be able to play guitar better. I'd like to be able to play piano better. I play piano mostly to compose and do my arrangements, but when I'm in a concert or whatever, it's really rare that I play the piano just because I have a really bad habit of getting frozen and staring at my fingers while I'm
Don't you have to stare at your fingers while you're playing the keys, though? Is it just like.
when I'm performing, I used to do music in my church and I played piano and led a choir and everything. And um that was about the only time because I just it became so memory muscle or whatever muscle memory that I could play and but being a singer and the way that I sing, I hate being strapped down to a piano anyway because I like moving around the stage or interacting with the audience and sitting behind
See,
a.
I've said that to people like being strapped down, and they've just thought I was perverted. So at the end of the day, for a singer and an entertainer, you're like me. We're entertainers. We don't
Mhm.
like anything strapped around our shoulders and things like that. It just gets in the way. We want to have fun.
Yeah, I mean, like my when I go on and do my shows, I have my own microphone system and that I bring, and it's always a wireless, and if of course Shure doesn't ever compensate people, but there's a lot of people that endorse Shure, and so I use the Shure Beta 87A. That's my handheld, but I also have a when I do when I get into my theater
It's that
section of
theatre.
my show, my theater, I use a headset so that my hands
Okay.
are free because once again, oh shit.
Michael's like literally. That's the tea break gone. Michael's now smashed it all over the floor.
Fudge.
What have you done?
So it's all right. Yes, so I have a headset because once again, even though I use a wireless microphone on stage, I want my hands free for the theater part of my show. So yeah. And
Cool.
so yeah, anything that sits me down, you know, I may do like one or two songs at the piano just to make the mellow the mood out a little bit and kind of sit and talk. And I think people really like that and appreciate that. But for the most part, I save my piano playing for when I'm arranging or writing because I can play anything. Like if somebody said, "Give me a ninth with or a sustained or whatever." Or an augmented chord. I can play everything, but
I think for me, I'm just going to stick with the good old fashioned triangle with the flute. The recorder, sorry, not the flute. Even the flute's too difficult for me. Okay, I will go.
Don't you play an instrument?
I've tried. No, I've. Do you know what? I've tried every single instrument out there, and I have not mastered one. They've all stayed in the box. And I've even bought myself. I love the saxophone. It's AJ's favorite instrument to play, and it stayed in the box. I blew it twice, and that was it.
Just had no desire, or you just had a.
It was just AJ just can't do it, so he gave up. And I was thinking about that when I was writing a post today. I had training again at 7:00 over in Australia for my NLP training, and there was a post about not giving up. And I'm thinking, AJ, you're literally putting out a post and you're the worst one, especially when it comes to musical instruments.
Yeah, I think playing an instrument helps you. I obviously it's not a requirement, but as a songwriter or there's nothing like being able to play as your.
I know. I get jealous of the guitarists, the ones who can literally sweep the women off their feet with the guitar and like the cheeky smile and things like that. And you know it, don't you? It's always the guitar, and the rock god voice as well, the gruff voice. And with the country and western, the ones with the hats. Elizabeth put a post up the other day with a hat on. She looked like 22 years old. All she did was put a hat on, cowboy hat on. That's it. Complete. Yeah. The men were all over it.
Yeah, I play piano and Jason plays guitar, and he's actually rather good. So that really helps the collaboration because what I can't do or what he can't do, because we all tend to write in certain keys and then change from there because we're more comfortable with the fingering and everything. So I usually start
more comfortable with what, Michael Cagle? Right, hang on, mate. You can stop there, young man. I'm cutting you off talking. I'm not having that behaviour on our show. Comfortable with the fingering. Seriously, Michael Cagle, it's a music review show, not an X-rated show. Anyway, let's get on with the show, shall we? We've been talking long enough. It's as though we're literally the sofa home and we've got 5 guests in, and we've even got Eileen Springer saying hello to us.
I do want to say something. I really do.
It's really important.
And I want to address it very classy.
Ooh.
We had an incident yesterday with a guest or I want to say to let everybody know that the issue has been resolved. The artist that the situations revolved around apologized to all the parties involved and made a declaration on a social media page to say they were sorry. And I, on behalf of, Unsigned and everybody, I accepted the apology and said, don't beat yourself up about it. We all make mistakes. I do it almost daily. It's just a matter of recognizing it and moving on and learning from it. So,
and kissing and making up. Was there any kissing and making up involved? No cuddles, no laugh, no, just plain old, it's all sorted, yeah? Michael, should we say what's on the show? I thank you very much for saying that because we are moving on from that. Okay, Everybody on the show tonight on the list is Randy Harris, All Your Dreams. Randy Harris blends pop, rock, jazz, and a few other genres to create a unique, refreshing sound of new music. This is the Charlies. I've Got Tomorrow. We know what tomorrow is. So that is release day for Michael. This is his brand new release, which comes out on Friday, the 27th of February for the Charlies. Recorded in Nashville, I've Got Tomorrow is an upbeat, feel-good country song about resilience, choosing hope, and heartbreak. Those two ladies are back on the show with their brand new songs coming from their brand new album. It's Mystic Rose, because they have uploaded their brand new Grandma Wants a Hog onto YouTube. So go onto YouTube. We will be playing that tonight. It's a great classic video from the two ladies, from Dory and Debbie. We love these two. They are absolutely amazing. Yeah. Okay, and number 4, this is Running Out the Clock. No parking, especially in Torbay. Running Out the Clock is from the UK, who are making waves in the music scene with a sharp guitar hooks, slimming synth textures, and an unstoppable sense of energy. Ooh. And then finally, we have got a bit of a rock queen who's coming onto the show. This is Scarlet Tantrum, Inside Out. Powerful rock indie release that captures emotional intensity of cinematic depth and fearless vulnerability. There you go. Stop picking your nose while you're listening to what tracks are on.
No, I wasn't.
It looked as though you was.
Oh, my God.
Hello to everybody who's joined us from YouTube, Facebook, and also I did turn TikTok back on today. How are we? How the devil are we? Michael, give me your first song. Let's go for it tonight. Don't you be doing that zap side at me. Number 2. So number 2 was, I've Got Tomorrow. Let's have a look at the artwork. Oh, very country. I look and like that very much. Here we go then. I've Got Tomorrow. Take a listen, everyone.
Kick the breeze and curse the sky, because it's over. You and me seem so right. It seems of late we grew apart. We didn't plan to. And before we knew, our love affair had crumbled around us. And follows me home. If the thought of you never leaves me alone, out I feel the four winds. Life's too short to be spending your time drowning in your sorrow. If the blues are controlling today, I've got tomorrow. I've got tomorrow. It's not as though I never cared. You really matter. But stars can shine and shoot today, and then all fade away. And I don't care if the rain comes down and always follows me home. If the thought of you never leaves me alone, I'll not fear the four winds. Life's too short to be spending your time drowning in your sorrow. If the blues won't leave me alone, I know it hurts, and only time will make it better. But now it's right to make that change, and we've got to let go. And I don't care if the rain comes down and always follows me home. If the thought of you never leaves me alone, I'll feel the four winds. Life's too short to be spending your time drowning in your sorrow. If the blues won't leave me alone, I've got tomorrow. I've got tomorrow.
What did you think?
I think I really like that song because I am a really huge fan of what is considered yacht rock. You know what yacht
Okay.
rock is?
No, I don't. Explain me a bit.
Okay, so yacht rock is really it's kind of getting to be super popular. It's kind of like songs of the 70s and 80s that were kind of light rock, but they had kind of some jazz influences, some R&B influences, but it wasn't like all out rock, but it wasn't just slow ballad. It kind of had like a cool groove to it, like Michael McDonald, the Doobie Brothers, Kenny Loggins, back
Oh
in.
yeah, no, I like Kenny Loggins.
So that guy, I was just literally thinking this is something I would put on my playlist, on my like yacht rock playlist, because it just has that really kind of cool vibe. It's not too, obviously too obnoxious, but it doesn't make you fall asleep. It's just kind of that.
It's my chilled out Sunday afternoon song.
It is, and that's why
it's something I want on the radio, and I just want to listen to it and just chill out, relax, sort of cooking dinner.
I liked his voice. I loved.
Yeah, I think he's got a good voice.
Yeah, it wasn't overly showy. It wasn't, it had just a really good feel, great timbre. Yeah, I like that song a lot. What?
Jeffy's joined us. Hi, Jeffy. How you doing, mister? Are you coming to the party tomorrow? Jeffy wisely says it's a great song and he loves a bit of country yacht rock too. There you go. See, he knows that saying as well.
Country yacht rock. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of I liked that. I felt really because I am a stupid yacht rock lover.
We literally cannot have a party without Jeffrey. It won't be the Glee Club if we didn't have Jeffrey at the party.
I watched the whole season. I just finished a couple days ago, and it was good. That show
on Netflix. Is it on Netflix? Because I really need to have like a binge watch or something over the weekend. And I
watched it on Disney Plus.
Ooh. I have to have a look at Disney Plus, definitely. He'll be there for the party. Look, Jeffrey is coming to the party tomorrow. We have got a guest. Ooh, Jeffrey's on. Fantastic. Listening to your great album tomorrow. So exciting. It really is.
I'm so scared.
Don't be scared. It's your release. You've been only doing this for 2 years.
I know, but but it's out there. There's no turning back.
Turning back now.
People are either going to go, holy moly, this is really good and it way in depth, and or they're going to say, wow, that guy really needs to cut down on the length of his songs.
The early feedback from the album is really good, though. You put it up and you've been putting your singles out in dribs and drabs, and everybody's been loving it. So I don't think we're going to have a problem.
There's 7 songs, 6 or 7 songs that have been released, and 6 or 7 that nobody's ever heard. So, yeah.
I agree, Jeffrey. Great cover album. There was a
Yeah.
lot of work going into that album cover. You know, tell us a bit of background behind that album cover. Let's get everybody excited about tomorrow. Where did that idea come from?
From the wow. A lot of people couldn't figure out why I titled my album Confessions of a Broken Child, and you'll understand it when you hear the song Broken Child in there. Because I wanted this album to be as transparent and raw and open as possible, so that way people understood why I was making the music that I make, and moving forward they could get to understand me. Like, so it's like I found a really stark part of the album cover came from you, because you made the poster of promoting the party, and I was playing around with fonts, of which Jason does a lot of that. I kind of come up with the art, he does the fonts, but I loved your font and everything, and then I thought, but I still need a symbol of a child without seeing a child. You know,
Right.
I kind of want it so that it's obvious that I've left that, like, I'm not a child anymore physically.
Oh, you know, that's like, you know, debatable.
That's what I was going to say, at least physically. So, you know, I've gotten, this is so cool, because I've gotten really good feedback from already the album cover. They're like, they get it. And I think once they hear like the first 5 or 6 songs, they're either going to really love the album, or they're going to say, wow,
They're gonna love it. It's one of those albums that's gonna drop tomorrow, and we are really looking forward to the party tomorrow. Next song, Michael. What are we gonna have? Number 2.
Number 3. No, 3.
Oh, number 3. Oh, you going for a video? Okie dokie. Mystic Rose, our ladies. I wonder what they were up to. They were on the show last week, and oh my God, we had fun, didn't we? What is going on with those two? Seriously, Grandma Wants a Hog released literally 2 days ago. Let's see what the ladies are up to now, shall we? This is their next song, everybody. Grandma Wants a Hog.
Got Grandma and an electric scooter to help her out in her old age. Had no idea I was starting geriatric road rage. She liked it really well at first, but soon it just wasn't fast enough. I turned my back, next thing I knew, she'd scoop the damn thing up. Grandma wants a hog, says she'll ride it everywhere. Addicted to the wind and her blue tinted hair. Think she still looks good in leather, gotta somehow clear this fog. 'Cause at 84 it just ain't done, but Grandma wants a hog. Grandma wants a hog, says she'll ride it everywhere. Addicted to the wind in her blue tinted hair. She wants to hurl down the freeway, feels the need to feed inside. Don't want no souped up lawnmower, want a Harley or electric bike. The sidewalks just aren't big enough. She's tired of chasing cats and dogs. She craves freedom of the open highway, so Grandma wants a hog. Grandma wants a hog, says she'll ride it everywhere. Addicted to the wind in her blue tinted hair. gonna borrow mine. Take the test, I better do some thinking fast. Call the DMV, make sure that she don't pass. Grandma wants a home, says she'll ride it everywhere. Addicted to the weather, ooh, tinted hair. Grandma, you come back here. I ain't coming back yet.
How cute is that?
It's such a cute video. It really is. They've only dropped it 2 days ago. It's so cute.
They are so much fun and such great people. So encouraging, so sweet, so nice. And literally what you see in their video is them.
It's them too. It literally wraps them up, isn't it? It's just I love friendships.
I always know that when I listen to one of their songs or watch one of their videos, I'm just going to smile. Like, you can see how much fun this is to them, how much fun they have in the studio, how much fun they're putting their videos together. It's just, there's just a joy in their music that is just absolutely wonderful. I can't make a music video. I don't know how to do it. Like, I'm sure that there is a way to do it. I would love.
Well, we will be looking for some music and video people in the academy this week, okay? Because we've had some great examples of music video and music videography being put out in the shows this week. It's been absolutely fantastic, especially with Brandy's yesterday.
Yeah, Brandy's was amazing. But
so the academy's on the lookout.
Yeah,
I don't know anybody.
I need to figure out how to do that. If somebody wants to tell me how to do
some of my girls.
Because I would love to see a music video of mine. Like, even if I was a little round cartoon ball.
It'll be what?
A little round cartoon ball.
I'm gonna literally post you on ChatGPT a little cartoon round ball. Okay, Lucky's also come over from South Africa. How are we doing, Lucky? How is your beautiful family over there? How you doing, mister? Right, I've got some news for everybody before we go on our tea break, and I'm ready for a big announcement. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
The big announcement is a little bit of a story as of from yesterday, a continuation, because behind the scenes we've been working very hard at the Scene Project to make sure that these shows are transferred over from social media to being able to watch on your 80-inch TV. So yes, the Unsigned Spotlight has been agreed today to be put on to the 80-inch screen TVs in your living room. So if you've missed a show, you can now go onto your Roku stick where there is a spotlight show for me and Michael. So it is at the moment, all the special guests who have come onto the show, you will be in 80-inch widescreen TV on Roku. Thank you so much to the people who are making this possible. I have never thought that I would go onto the TV mainstream. Please, everybody, go and watch these amazing artists on your TVs on a Sunday afternoon. Binge watch back to back.
My God.
Get yourself a nice roast dinner and just binge watch back to back, the Unsigned Spotlight show. It's brilliant. I'm so excited. I can't believe we've got our own TV channel, Michael.
This is so crazy.
It is crazy.
Are we supposed to become proper then? Oh, yeah.
One's got to become proper and speak the Queen's English and not have a laugh no more. No, everybody wants us to be us, okay? Everybody's enjoying us, the way our banter goes, the way our music goes, our great guests, So, do you know what? I have spoken to Bubba about the TV channel and I want more guests. So if you are a independent artist, you have got great music, you can bring the banter, you can bring the fun to the show, listening to all these great tracks with us.
Yeah.
We want to hear from you. We want you on our show.
Yes.
So that's the artists. We also are looking for sponsors for the show. Imagine it. 80-inch on Roku, okay, splashed all over America, is your business and basically in a great music show as well. So being reviewed, we do reviews. We are very good at our reviews. We've got great reviews from Pure and Easy Tea. I thank you. We've got great reviews, so we can do reviews. So if there's a company who wants to send us anything to review, obviously we can't review cars because we're both sitting in the lounge. Well, Michael's in the, where are you today?
I'm in my studio.
Oh, he's in his studio today. But you still can't put an Aston Martin in the studio, can you? It's a bit too small.
No, but I can take my little camera with me as I'm driving down the street.
Well, I'll tell you what then, I'll just get a helicopter pad just built outside the house, shall I? Get the helicopter review. It'll take me about 10 hours to review a helicopter. Anyway, we're not being too selfish over here. We're quite glad to do reviews on tea, and we're also quite glad to do reviews on facial products. I don't know about what facial products, but
we'll try out a product or sample something or
anything. If anybody knows anything or anybody, I hate putting pictures together for like business and all that sort of stuff. I'm just gonna like damn well say it. Just send it all over. It will go on your 80-inch TV. Not that I'm saying that everybody's got an 80-inch TV because I'm looking at mine. It's probably only about 20. So, but I am bringing mine, back to the house.
I have a 77-inch, a 65-inch, and an 83.
Bragger. Michael is in Casa de Zilla Studios. I think it's making reference to Godzilla. Dear. Right, before we go to tea break, let's go on to our next song. Song number 3 for the evening. What are we having?
Well, let's start with number 1.
Oh, number 1. And that was this one, wasn't it? If I can remember rightly. Let's add this to the stage. All Your Dreams by Randy Harris. Now, this comes in from a source on my email, and I always forget these people, and I don't mean to. But they're called Fans for You. Great company who are sending great songs over to me. But for some reason, they just get lumped in the middle, and I keep getting not getting them on. So I apologize for that. But Randy Harris, I've listened to your song. It's a great song. And All Your Dreams. Aww. If you had a dream, Michael, what dream would you have?
Oh God! Oh, so much.
It wouldn't be unicorns. It's not a Deadpool thing, is it?
Okay.
I would dream of $1 million, as Austin Powers says. Okay, so they're all my dreams. What are your dreams? Put them in the comments, everyone.
Yeah. agree.
I do agree, Jeffrey. It has a bit of a Beatles, Dr. Pepper, Lonely Hearts Band type feel to it. That's what I had in my head. Bit of a Beatles song.
It did. It was kind of a throwback to like what was the Afternoon Delight? Ooh, where it was all about harmonies, like all the way through, and like ABBA or no, it just it was. I felt 60s.
Yeah, it had a bit of a 60s feel. Yeah,
I really felt like the 60s developing into the 70s.
It was a baby for me.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I know, but it was good. I tried to pick out how many harmony lines there were, and I heard like 4. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, for today's tea break, because we're going right into the tea break now, after the tea break, we will be discussing collaboration with Lucky, because he's got an idea for the group. Oh, I love ideas. Let's look what his idea is coming up. I will put it on the tea, and then we'll get our heads scratching together, Lucky. Just for you, okay? Is everybody ready for a bit of pure and easy tea? Oh, he's made one up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Tea break, everybody.
Imagine capturing the raw essence of nature, with its infinite color and beauty. Now, envision turning that into something truly transformative. Pure and easy tea cultivates the goodness of nature's bounty into fuel for your body. We are what we drink. Pure and easy tea, the pure nourishment your body craves.
Can we really talk about how effective that commercial is? Like,
it is.
You're given a deadline of like 40 seconds to make an impression, say what you are, why you're different, and show someone actually enjoying your product at the same time. Like that is an incredible commercial. Talk about packing everything that you want. Quality, what separates you, good visuals, that is just a stupidly good commercial.
I was thinking that, and there's somebody else who can do very good at that, Michael Cagle, putting your EPK together this week. Your video of your show reel. Now, this is a prime example. If anyone wants to do a really good EPK to sell yourself to bars, clubs, festivals, album producers, record labels, take a leaf out of Michael Cagle's EPK and his show reel. It is an absolutely phenomenal show reel. And if I play that to anybody, they will be jumping all over it. That sells the EPK straight away. To me, that's something that everybody should be. And it's true. The Pure and Easy Tea range, they are phenomenal. They are literally going extremely well in the US. They are literally coming in the team over all of the magazine brands, having these photos taken. Everybody's loving this new tea brand.
It is.
We're loving it here. We're absolutely loving it here. We're 2 weeks into your promotion now. And we've had the best time of our lives. We've really enjoyed every sup of tea that we've had from you. And that's all of us saying this. Our artists are going around now signing up to do your Pure and Easy Tea is the only one for me campaign. And we will be doing this campaign with you next week with the artists hopefully starting to send in some of those Pure and Easy Tea moments where they actually sing in the theme song for you by next week. Okay, so hopefully we're going to get some sent back. We will put those onto the show as a special thank you to Pure and Easy Tea for giving us such an honor to be able to support you, But, I noticed you've got one in the cup today. What have we got, Michael?
Oh, I went back to Soothe or Smooth. Is it Smooth or Soothe? Help?
It's Soothe.
That's what I thought. I said so. Then you looked at me funny. I needed it today. I needed to relax. I needed to de-stress. I needed the smell. And that's what's in my cup.
I like it. I like it a lot. Right. Okay. We have got 2 more great songs. We have got a long show coming up tomorrow.
I am drinking about 2 to 3 cups of this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
At least. And then I make like sweet tea or whatever but I would love to see my recommendation is I would love to see them really get into the fruitier teas, you know.
We've got something a bit fruity. We
know,
can name it after Michael Cagle.
the Michael Cagle tea.
Fruity
Hints of, strawberry and blackberry, and because the quality is so good. I just
Can we make our own? I'd love to know how they do it. I'd love to go into the factory and make our own. It'd be fun. And we could like blog it with a new camera.
Oh my gosh, we could make our own tea brand using pure warehouse. And oh my God, would that just be fun?
Do you know what? Come and please, we're begging you. Let us into the tea factory. Or is it a secret like KFC? It might be. You said it's Oompa Loompas who make the tea. It may well be Oompa Loompas. It might like going up to Charlie the Chocolate Factory. We get there, and it's Oompa Loompas making the tea. That's probably why we're not allowed through the gate. We can break in.
I was just going to say, as good as their flavors are, and they're incredible because you can just taste like everything. If they went and just did a dedicated tea to me of like
okay,
like just like a great berry flavor, and then you could do it and then chill it and make it iced tea, and I would just take pictures of it.
Do you know what? Seriously, you don't want much, do you? The contract, Aston Martin, and now Pure and Easy Tea, you have to do a tea brand named after Michael Cagle.
No, just because nobody has a really good, you get like the terrible, raspberry tea that's just like a syrup, which is not real. Let's get Pure and Easy to make it fruity, and then I will put that in my jug and drink it like 8 times a day.
Okay. Right, well, get your thinking hat on, okay? Because we have been asked by Lucky to help him in the academy. So let's get the academy members' hats on. Those who are in the academy, get your hats on, Jeffrey. Okay, we have been asked, could the academy... could we make a global song called Peace, Love and Unity that he composed in 2022?
So the song already exists?
The song already exists, by Elizabeth.
So the song exists, he just wants artists to jump in and sing it. Is that correct?
By the looks of it, I think that's what he's asking us.
We are the world.
We are the people.
We are the ones making brighter days, so let's start giving.
Is this your Stevie Wonder impression? Because it's really not like going.
Shut up!
Do you know what, Lucky? I think that's a really good idea. But I think, do you know what? That sort of song, I think, is a Christmassy song. Let's keep that as an idea. We have not got an idea for a Christmas release. And I think that could be a good Christmas release. I
want to know if the song already exists, or does he want us to build on like a theme that already exists? Like, because that would be my biggest question. Would be because he said I composed a song in 2022, so I do have the foundation. So he has the foundation of the song. Does he need more help with the lyrics? Or is he?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So,
We'll get to it next week, because on the show next week we have the one, the only Greg Watts from Eurovision is coming on the show next week. So we'll be picking his brain. How do those judges pick such amazing songs when it comes to Eurovision? And why is it every time someone from the UK turns up, we get Nel Poir?
I hope he checks out our show tomorrow.
So do I. So do I, because Michael wants his at Eurovision, that's why. You can't enter Eurovision. You're not into Europe, okay? America can't enter.
But my roots are there.
Well, it doesn't matter about your roots. It's got to be the country, okay? You can't go in that one.
I have family.
Jeffy says he wants to play in a Grand Old Opry. And then I think Caden was saying something as well. So these two also want a bit of help as well, okay? The Academy's busy tonight. Everyone's scratching your head in the Academy. You thought you had the week off. We've got 2 things that we're being asked to do in the Academy. What's the other thing we're being asked to do in the Academy tonight? Michael, you should tell Jeff about me. May be able to help with the Opry stuff in the near future. Ooh, I'll be at the Opry and June backstage.
Ooh. I'm hoping JP goes there.
Oh, it sounds pretty exciting.
His song is on 5 major markets right now.
Do you know what? We're going to go on 6 just to annoy him. Okay, so tonight's homework for Michael after the show tonight is we are looking at radio shows wanting this brand new album of Michael. So if you're a radio show who's listening, please let us know, because we're going to be sending those out next week on Monday, and they're going to be hitting the shelves on all the major radio shows. And I don't think there's going to be anybody who'll say no, Michael. I think we'll just be sending them out, and you are going to be busy on podcasts, radio shows, and everything else for the next 3 weeks.
But here's the cool thing. I'm still dedicated. And Kate and I will talk to Jeff about you. But I'm still dedicated to this incredible opportunity here. And I love working with
Carmen, Confessions of a Broken Berry, the tea that goes with the album.
I love you, Jeffrey!
and I think it should be the color purple, like your hair.
I do. Purple is my favorite. Well, this is natural. This is my natural color.
Oh, right. Okay. This is my natural color, gray.
Confessions of a Broken Berry. Yes.
Right. Anyway, let's get on to the last 2 songs of the day. We have got Running Out of the Clock, and also we've got our Rock Queen at the end, which we're going to go for a bit of rock at the end, or we're going to go with a bit of Parking Car.
Let's go with the rock now. Review it. Then do the other one and give it a review, and then we're happy.
Okie dokie, so this is Inside Out, and this is Scarlet Tantrum. Okay, let's put her song on. Okay, here we go.
I'm holding on, you dear. Catch me when mine's all clear. When you're around, I'll be there. I crave your sound, it's not fair. Look what you've done to me now. You're all I think about. Was lost, but now I'm found. Started a fire, it's all around. Hearts burning from the inside out. It's not that easy to step away. Chasing you, but I'm running late. You're taunting me when you're nearby. I need help, I'm walking on thin ice. Look what you've done to me now. You're all I think
I totally love that. And if I was in control, I would love to hear a duet between Scarlet Tantrum and Brandy Wine.
Oh yeah, that is a good combination. We need to get those two together. So we introduce them.
Would that literally be like?
That would be fire.
It would be like sticking Evanescence with Heart, or that would just, because they both approach the music with a rock feel, but yet their voices are really clean. Like I just think that would be. I would love to see the two of them get together. Find a way, make that duet happen, because
we could be like an unsigned spotlight blind date.
Exactly. I just think the two of them are so similar, and yet each one would bring something different to the table. Really good track. I really liked that. Well thought out, well put together. Yeah, that's a
Definitely.
good one. You two get together, hunt each other out on social media, because I think
you should just introduce her. I think you just say, Brandy, on the phone tonight, I have found you a new duo partner. We had her on the show tonight. She was absolutely awesome.
Absolutely.
A rock queen as well as you. We think you two should go together and, do a track.
And then while we're at it, we can get me and Louis Capaldi together.
It's never going to happen, okay, Michael? Stop thinking about it, okay? All right. Go
Why-
back to dreaming.
How can you say never?
I'm joking. Never say never. You never know, okay? With this album of yours, which is dropping tomorrow, we could get Louis Capaldi on the phone. He may just literally be giving you a phone call. Can you imagine it? Tomorrow, as we're on the show, Louis Capaldi wishes you luck.
I would pass out.
He would. We would want to see that.
I absolutely love Louis Capaldi. I just think he is phenomenal, from his songwriting to his vocals, his honesty, the way he delivers. He just is an absolutely sensational artist.
He is. Well, Michael goes to bed dreaming of Louis Capaldi. He's going to be waking up tomorrow with his brand new album release, and we are all being ready for the party tomorrow. We're getting ready with our Scooby Snacks. Please get ready to come and join us, because remember what the deal is. If you come and join us, be prepared to be on the screen tomorrow, because we want as many people on the screen to celebrate this amazing album. Posters will be going out.
Scenes, Scenes Projects people, and all my Academy people, and Phoenix Rise people, and
we want everybody on the screen.
I would love that. And Louis Capaldi, please.
Okay. Right, Caden, it looks as though we're on the hunt for Louis Capaldi tomorrow. Let's see if we can get a special message over to Michael to congratulate him on the release of his great album, which I don't think I've told you all the way through this show, releases tomorrow. Okay, so no more parking, because we're going to park the show, ready for the show tomorrow. We will do a review, but let's listen to the last song of the day, which is from Running Out the Clock, okay, because we're running out of time. Here we go, Running Out the Clock.
Spinning round on this merry-go-round, It's been like that from the start. Double yellow, double park. They don't know who we are. Double yellow, double park. It's been like that from the start. Double yellow, double park. They don't know who we are.
I love that song. I got Go-Go's vibes. I got Katrina and the Waves vibes. I got the Bangles vibes. I just got good, fun, incredible energy. Like, all the songs today have been hits. Like, they all
Great
just
hits today.
swung for the fences and hit home runs. These I really, really, really love this group. Like, I just totally took me back to the fun 80s, when I was just that itty bitty kid, and I absolutely loved this track. Like, if their music is like that all the way through, what a terrific group. Seriously, great job.
We've had, that just topped the week off for me. We've had some great music again this week. We've had, 20 songs from all over the world, on the Unsigned Spotlight show. And what another fantastic week we've had of music. It's been fantastic to listen to and fantastic to put together. I think people don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. Several hours go behind the scenes putting these shows together. And it's a lot of hard work. But I tell you what, it's so enjoyable when set list comes up like this. And I just think all of them just suit each other.
They were different, and yet the absolute love and joy and enthusiasm for what they do is just so stinking obvious. Like, I loved that so much. Like, I really did. Matthew, hey,
Matthew, come and join us at the party tomorrow, because we are now switching off the show, because we are got an extended show tomorrow for at least an hour and a half, because this album is definitely worth sticking around for. Okay, so join us tomorrow night for party. Bring your Scooby snacks, bring your crisps, bring your wine, bring your champagne, because it is release party day.
It's release party. And thank you so much for doing this. I'm so excited. It really means a lot for anybody that shows up, and because this is
gonna be fun.
I'm having some of the best times of my life right now, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much.
Fantastic. Well, we'll see everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and also TikTok for tomorrow's special edition show. It's been a fun week, but we've got lots more fun coming tomorrow. Take care.
This program is part of the Scene Project's podcast network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.